What's up, YouTube? My name is Day, and I game Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. Get into it. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. I'm excited. Never heard of this game, never played this game. I don't have my headphones connected. There we go. And I'm going to try not to skip anything. Like, I'm going to try to go through it. Because I don't know what's coming up, you know? I don't want to skip nothing of this cool. So we got a fallen angel? Is that what that was? He looks like Negan. Okay. Is this Teleus? Teleus? Okay, yes. I'm digging. What's going on? Are they about to fight? Fire Emblem. Okay, press start. Okay, so new game. Easy, normal, or difficult? Who want a little helpful advice to get them familiar with the game? Okay, so this game, obviously, multiple playthroughs. People play multiple playthroughs. Let's get into it. We in a lush green forest. They fighting. They preparing for battle. Friendly fire. Let me turn it up. Hold on, because the audio is not coming through.
Hi? Oh no!
Okay, so this is Ike. And then I forget the other character's name already.
Missed that song.
Ah, you're up. About time.
Is that his mom? Prologue, mercenaries. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. So, the sleeping prince awakens. Father, I can't believe you. I know those are practice swords, but they're still heavy. You have no right to be so rough on Ike. If this is too much for the boy, he'll never make it as a mercenary. But, Mist, you don't have to worry. I told you, I'm fine. Ha! You'd better be. Now grab your sword and get ready. What? Don't tell me you're going at it again, but just until I land a single blow. I'm not giving up until I can get one good hit on Father. Okay, so they are brother and sister. I like your resolve, Ike, but it takes more than a strong will to... Aha, I knew I'd find you here. Hi, Boyd, what brings you here? Nothing special. I cannot maintain voices, y'all. You said you were gonna get the boss, but you never came back. I got picked to check up on you. Oh, sorry, I caught up with Ike and my father. It's nothing. Besides, I'd figure I'd get a good laugh watching Ike get worked over by the boss. You look fine. What happened? Nothing at all. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Just missed it. Just a minute ago, he was out cold. Missed. Haha, sorry. You came at just the right time, Boyd. You can be Ike's sparring partner. What, me? I'm beginning to think it would be better if he sparred with someone closer to his own skill. I understand. Thanks for your help, Boyd. Humph. I don't know what this closer to his skill business, but I'm ready. Okay, so what are we doing? Alright, I'm ready for you. Let's go. So what do you do? As you play the game, tutorial windows like this will appear from time to time. Anna, your helpful hint girl, will explain and demonstrate any new features. If you want to watch a tutorial again, simply choose guide from the map menu. Use the tutorial, yes, because I don't know how to play. I don't know what to do. The first tutorial explains the basics of how to move. Okay, a little bit about movement. Movement, as you might have guessed, shows the maximum number of spaces a unit can move. Before you could move a unit, you'll need to know about the cursor. You can move the cursor, okay, with that or the D-pad. Okay, how do I know? Place a cursor on the unit you want to move. Okay, so the unit is the character. Once the cursor is on the unit, press A. This will select the unit so that you will be able to control him. Can you guess what the different colors in the lit area mean? The blue area shows movement range and the orange spaces show the maximum attack. Movement ranges and attack ranges vary between units. Be sure to keep that in mind. I guess it's about time we actually moved somebody, isn't it? First, you need to choose a destination. If you move, an arrow will extend from the unit. The arrow marks the path the unit will take. Okay, I see. Move the arrow to the destination space. Press A to send the unit to that space. Alright, then I'm going to give this unit his marching orders. When the unit finished moving, a menu appeared over the top right, didn't it? Well, girl, you see it. This is the command menu, which displays unit commands. Commands are the orders you can issue to your units. I'm going to order the unit I just moved to wait. Okay, so select wait. Then press A to confirm and end the unit's movement. So is that the end of the turn? And that wraps up the range tutorial. No, we don't need to see that again. That was kind of painful. Alright, I'm ready for you. Let's go. So this is my unit. I'm moving right here, right? Item. Well, I don't know what that is, so let's wait. What's the hold up? Let's get started already. I'm coming, wait right there. Direct combat tutorial, yes. Okay. 2 units, a blue and a red. The blue unit is the player controlled, the red is the computer controlled. attack. If you don't have a weapon you could attack with, the attack command will not appear. Once you've chosen to attack, you'll see a window with all of the unit's weapons available. Okay, iron sword. Got it. Choose the weapon. Okay. The combat information window. The information in the blue portion refers to my unit, and the red one refers to the enemy unit. Then you select your enemy. If there are multiple enemies within your attack range, use the cursor to pick one of them. In this case, there's only one. And that's it for your direct combat lesson. Okay, you got it. That was easy. I'm not afraid of you. So I press him, and then oops. I kind of don't like that. So I just stand up to him, and then I go attack. And then I hit him with this, and then I press that. You can do it. Boyd's got nothing. Take him out. Nothing? I don't have nothing. I mean, I have... I think I'm gonna win. It's only one turn. So now it's his turn. Right? So that's all I do? Seems so it goes into this. Okay. I thought it was going to take a little bit longer to kill him. Okay. Or not kill him. But like, you know what I mean. Oop! I accidentally pressed the B button instead of the A button. Your swordsmanship was decent enough, Ike. Don't forget how it felt. It won't always be this easy. I know. Now that you're done warming up, it's time for you to face me again. I was hoping you'd say that. But first, mist. Right here. Here you go. It's a vulnerary. I recommend using it now before you fight Father. Last time he knocked you silly. Okay, always take time to heal your wounds in battle, even small ones. By the time you think you're in trouble, it's probably too late. Don't get to that situation. Using items tutorial. This should be an easy tutorial. Let's talk items now. To begin with, I'm going to show you how to use vulnerary to regain HP. First, I'll select the character with the cursor and press A. Then movement range will appear, but for now we're going to stay where we are and press A again. And then you see command, and then you see the items, and then you see what you're able to use, what you're carrying, and then we're going to use the cursor to select vulnerary with A button and then use. This time I'll select and press A. Easy enough. Okay, then vulneraries heal your HP. I stayed stationary and used an item, but the process for using one after you move is the same. If enemies are nearby, it may be a good idea to move to a safe space before using an item. Okay, that makes sense. Here, do I want to move my face? I feel like this might be a better spot for me for right now. So I'm going to use my vulnerary. We're going to use... So I have 3 of them. Enemy phase. Get ready, Ike. Here I come. You're scary. Give it your all. So this is just the computers right now. Just using the strength of what we have against each other, and then it leaves. Then we go back to this battle board. Okay. Come on, boy. You're going to give me a challenge this time around. Well, yeah, I would love to. I need more items. I don't know how to get more items just now. Oh, I almost have him. I leveled up. Oh, +1 to magic, +1 resistance, +1 luck. Wait, this is kind of a cute game. Yes! We got him! Grail. You think you the holy grail? Well, I humbled you. Come on, give me that XP. Level up again. Come on, +2 to, I don't know what SP is. Come on, defense. +1 to defense. And then Missed Ike, you were great. Father, you were holding back, weren't you? What? Is that true? If you could tell the difference, that means you're improving. Okay, well, he held back, but it's okay because we still humbled him. You know, I wasn't really giving it my all either. That is such a lie. Bah. So, Father, does that mean you finally admit that I'm ready? What? To join the company? To take a job? Yeah. I mean, Boyd's already out there on the battlefield. I'm ready. I'm tired of being a trainee. Listen, the difference between you and me is that I'm a professional. A professional who just got beat. That was just random chance. Random chance. You've got a point, Ike, alright? Tomorrow will be your first day as a full-fledged mercenary. Really? But if I think it's too much, you're back to trainee status. You'd better work hard. No problem. Watch. I'll catch up to everyone in no time. We'll see. We'd better be heading back to the fort. Everyone's waiting. Okay, so we get to see more of the map? Oh, what just happened? Chapter 1. The battle begins. Okay, so it's in chapters. Perfect. So now we have Titania. Titania, good morning, Ike. Today's your first day as a professional soldier, isn't it? Yeah, and I'm ready to go. What you are is late. The others are suited up and ready at the break of dawn. Sorry, I'll get earlier from now on. What was my first job? I'm talking with Titiana right now. Wait outside until we're done. Yes, sir. Very well, Commander Grail. Should we continue? You were telling me about some bandits that needed taken care of, weren't you? Correct. The request comes from a nearby village. According to reports, the bandits are not at all that strong. I think it best if I ride out and take a look on... I think it best if I ride out and take a look. I plan on taking Oscar and Boyd along with me. Just the brothers, Go ahead and add Ike to your team. Chanel, Gatry, and I can handle the other two jobs easily enough. Titiana, I'm leaving Ike in your care. I'm trusting you to show him the ropes. Understood, Commander. Okay, so come on, Ike. Let's set you up. All right, my first job. Great, this is our first job. Captain Titiana, preparations are complete and I'm ready to go. Impeccable timing. It's nice to know we can always count on you to be at the ready, Oscar. Don't forget about me. I'm ready for action. Is that so, Boyd? That's a surprise. Not today, it isn't. As of today, I'm going to be the absolute model of perfection. I need to set a good example for Ike. I'll take your word for it. Your first campaign at last. I know you've wanted this for a while. Are you nervous, Ike? I think I was more nervous last night. I could hardly sleep. This morning I'm feeling pretty good. It's the calm before the storm. You should try to relax. You're not going to be out here alone. Yeah, you're right. Everyone ready? Let's go. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, let's see how this works out. We're in Chaldea. Okay, let me explain what's going on. This is a map of Chaldea. They've hired us to drive off some bandits. We're the blue markers here. The red dots are the bandits. There aren't many of them, but we can't get careless. The one in the front of the building up north is their leader. Boss battle. Our mission is to take him out and recapture that building. Ike, listen up. All this stuff is old news to me, but I can give a rookie like you a few tips. First off, don't let yourself get worked up and jump out in front of everyone. You'll just end up getting hurt. Don't try to worry too much, Ike. When things get dangerous, you can and should rely on us. As long as you watch how the enemy moves carefully, you'll be fine. Think of this as a training mission. I'll do that, Oscar. Boyd, thanks for your help. Don't mention it. Just sit back and watch how professionals handle things. Enough chit-chat, you three. We've got work to do. Thank you. Okay, so is everyone... Before you engage, take a look at the weapon. The weapon you use often determine who has the upper hand in a fight. For example, the axe I'm wielding serves me well against lances, but it fares less well against swords. And my lance is great with swords, but not against axes. Okay, my sword. It's strong against axes, but weak against lances, right? What's a lance? Yes, exactly. If you could remember that, you'll be more effective in combat. That's just the basics, though. This come in handy soon enough. Don't forget it. Swords over axes. I won't forget. Not if I remember that I'll always have the advantage over you, boy. Okay. Swords over axes. Okay, we're here to help after all. The villagers should welcome our presence. Sure, let's watch the visit tutorial. Sometimes you just have to take a break from the hurly-burly of warfare. So let's talk about visits. As you play the game, you'll encounter maps with houses and taverns. If the door on a building is open, you can visit, but if it's closed, you can't get in. You see how the door on the house is open. That means you can visit it. Let's try this. First, move the unit into the entrance of the building. And then you click visit. Move the cursor over visit and select with A. What brings you such an out-of-the-way place? Take this. Oh, they can give you vulneraries? Easy, right? Oftentimes you get items, information, and other goodies when you visit. So if you see a house or a tavern, play a visit. And then we have this enemy. Okay. You may encounter bandits or thieves. Don't let your guard down. What? They could just destroy the house? If a house is destroyed, you can't visit it, but you'll be fine if you visit it before. The door will close and the area will be secure. It's truly safe when bandits or thieves are around. Okay. Great. So, I press myself. I take a look at my items. I have an iron sword. So I battle an axe, right? Okay, I'm trying to get used to this. So what I want to do is go here, right? And then I attack. How did I dodge? Okay, so I can click on my unit and I could see Boyd is a fighter, Ike is a ranger. Ike is me, I'm a level 3. I'm doing good, I'm doing pretty decent. Okay, so what do I do now? Okay, I get it. I have to be the other the other NPCs. They don't move themselves. I get it. I get it. I get it now. What does she have? Yeah. Ah! I should have watched the mounted tutorial. Okay. Item. Let's take her. I don't know. So iron axe. Right? She's a baddie. And he's gone. Okay, 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 okay. I get it. Why can't I? What? Wait, why am I confused? Okay, now is the enemy phase. What's going on out there? Is that some sort of army? A bunch of mercenaries looking for their next meals. The villagers must have hired them. Listen up, lads. Hurt them and hurt them bad. We let this bunch live and we'll have hordes of hired swords hounding us for the rest of our days. Yes, 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 you will. They think they can buy a bunch of sell swords and chase us away. It ain't gonna work that way, I guess. All they get for their trouble is a bunch of ruined houses. Tear them down, boys. It did freeze. It did freeze. That's crazy. I didn't expect it to freeze. Okay, my device just froze, but here we go. So they just burned down the houses. Let's finish up this battle and then we will give a day 1 review. A play 1 review. Okay, so now they are fighting us. Okay, so now this is kind of easy. Yeah, he gone. And then we can go to him. Keep him where he is. Attack. Yup. There we go. Let's get him first. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah, that was perfect because he didn't do any damage whatsoever. I got an iron sword. Then I guess she waits there. And then he is unable to move. So I guess just move him there and then wait. Now it's the enemy phase. Okay, so they just formationed up. I'm gonna send him over here. And then we're gonna attack. I also haven't checked out any houses. I forgot to take a look at some of the houses. Let's have him. That door is closed, but this door is open. Ah, you're with the mercenaries, right? Thank you for coming. We've heard a lot about you. Here, take this weapon. We're farmers, not fighters. Maybe you'll get some use from it. Thank you. That was great. So he can't move again. And I think I want him to take a look in here too. Since those bandits took over, we can't even sleep at night. Please help us save our village. Here, my mother left me this. I hope it serves you well. A seraph robe. I don't know. I don't know what the loot is in this. Maybe if I get into it enough. Attack. I think that she's just goated. And anything that we use, she's gonna be good. Yep. Yeah, the horse is dodging. Yeah, she's the bomb. She is the bomb. Then I don't think that she could do anything else. So then I guess she waits. And I have 2 more enemies. Okay. And then with this last one, maybe not. Okay, let's see. Since this is my first battle, real battle. The first one was friendly because those was the homies. This one is actual bandits, so I feel like this one is scaled down a lot in terms of how the gameplay goes later on. Maybe it gets a little harder, but right now it's kind of chill. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just this is 40 out of 45. It's an iron axe. It's been working. It's an iron axe against an iron axe. And then I see that times 2, so I'm assuming that one of those. You're looking for something, fool. You're looking for a fight. You came to the right place. I'll give you a tussle. The girls like to tussle. The girls like to tussle. You already know. I'm meant for better than this. I don't want to die here. But too bad, because you're gonna die here. So we just leveled up. So are these... Well, never mind, because I think I was just about to answer my own question. Oop. Yeah, she could wait right here. Watch the Victory Seas tutorial. Yeah, let's see. Achoo! Oh, you said seize, not sneeze. My mistake. In certain battles, you'll have to have Ike capture or seize key map points in order to clear the map. Generally, though, an enemy leader, also called a boss, will be guarding the seize point. So you'll need to defeat the boss before seizing the location. Even though Ike is the only one able to use the seize command, you can defeat the boss with other characters too. Let's try this out. So, attack. Seize appears in the command menu. Seize and clear the map. That's how it goes. Okay. And that wraps up the seize. Okay. So I'm gonna take... Is this my Ike? Why can't he go there? What is going on? Seize, yes. That's the end of it, Ike. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. You know, you surprised me to think you come this far. Look at my father, though. I've still got such a way to go. There's nothing you can do about that after all. Commander Grail is... What about my father? Oh, nothing. Nothing? Now I'm really curious. Don't worry, you'll learn all about it someday. Ooh, what do we learn? Hey, Ike, that wasn't bad for your first battle. Not as flashy as my first time, though. Yeah, you were a real standout. I'll never forget the sight of you so keyed up you broke your own axe. Oscar, dang it, you didn't have to bring that up. Anyway, Ike, congrats on finishing your first mission. Welcome to the group. Everyone's alright. Everyone's alright, then let's get going. I'm sure Mist has a nice hot meal waiting for us. You guys. That was fun. Let me create a suspend point. Okay, so I think at the end of every chapter, I think it takes me to this. But yeah, you guys, I had so much fun. That was way longer than 20 minutes. Even after doing a little bit of editing, that's gonna be way longer than 20 minutes. But yeah, I enjoyed this. We'll see if I do come back on stream and play a little bit more. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But yeah, if you guys want to see more, definitely let me know and we'll try to get some more of, what was this game called? If you guys like that video, let me know. If you guys want to see more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, also let me know. Have a wonderful day. I'm excited to see you guys next time. Bye!